is Monday the 21st, which means we made it to week 2. And week 1 was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And as far as strength in the gym goes, I feel like I maintained all right through quarantine. I will say, as far as stability goes, I felt the least stable on bench press, but probably the most stable on back squats. If you've seen my video on the platform that I built, that I've been training with for the last 4 to 5 weeks, I would say that deadlifts, seated shoulder press, and squats the most closely mimic the actual barbell movements for those compound lifts. And I think that that's a lot of why those felt so good for me in week 1. Still didn't push too much on the weight, but getting ready to get back into the gym this morning. Gonna hit some chest and back, sipping on a little pre-workout. A little shameless plug, a little Kino Octane. If you're looking for a pre-workout with less caffeine, this is a great option for you. It also doesn't have the beta-alanine, so you're not gonna get all tingly and itchy. That's cool when you're like in your early 20s and just wanna get jacked up in the gym. But when you're trying to get in there early in the morning and you just wanna kind of have that calm, focused energy, this is some good stuff. As far as my nutrition goes, I was at 2,500 calories last week. I hit that nail on the head Monday through Friday. And then Saturday came around and I kind of went over. The latter part of last week, I did start to notice, I don't want to say cravings, and I don't want to say, like, it's not like I was going to bed hungry, but I practice intermittent fasting, and for me, I normally don't get hungry until like 11 or 12. But last week, I was starting to get hungry much earlier in the day than I normally would. You know, I'm talking 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm ready to eat, which is not normal for me. I don't know how accurate the Apple Watch is at tracking your daily expenditure. I mean, it's good to have a figure, but my TDE, you know, prior to being back in the gym was between 26 and 2,700, right? So that's my maintenance. Last week, my TDE was consistently over 3,000 calories, right? So 3,000 to 3,100, which means just getting back into the gym, just reintroducing lifting weights, raised my TDE by almost 400 calories, which is crazy. But that is why a recomp is possible, because your TDE goes through the roof as your body starts to adapt to the new stimulus or reintroduce an old stimulus, you know, but your body thinks of it as being new. I could just set my car on. Hoping to kind of figure out how to push that first meal back. Last week I was eating my first meal really around like 10 a.m., which is, you know, 2 or 3 hours earlier than I normally would. And so I've been eating a lot of protein French toast because it's fire. But I just wanted to touch on the fact that my nutrition is changing slightly, upping the calories from 2,500 to 2,600, just because my expenditure every day has increased, you know, far more than I could have ever expected. And I don't know if that's gonna last. You know, I think as I get reacclimated to the gym, you know, I'll adjust. And so I'll probably burn fewer calories during these workouts, but we'll see. But again, that's why I think a 4-week time frame is perfect for a recomp. I think by the end of 4 weeks, I'll be fully reacclimated and I likely won't get that benefit anymore, but we'll see. And I guess that's it.